Alright, we're back here in Hogsmeade. I got us a few new snazzy clothing pieces, so I'm dressing snazzy in Gryffindor colors today. But last episode we got the Imperius Curse, so pretty big deal. But we have a few, I've taken care of a lot of little side things in between then, and we have some main things still to take care of that I'm going to hold off on for now. But for now we have to meet Poppy in Hogsmeade here. To talk about this dragon egg that we got from the poachers. So we got to deal with these poachers and this dragon egg.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again. Repair her.
She's fantastic.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Oh, to pick off a grab-horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Well, there's no turning back now.
Oh shit, are we fighting this dragon?
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Haunt Owl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
Yeah, I feel like
True.
this is not over.
True.
This is gonna come up more.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Ah, they must have went after her Gran. Okay. Was that it? She's just gonna wander off, and we're not. The quest doesn't continue. I guess at some point, when I least expect it, I'll get an owl about that. But I guess we'll move on to something else. Alright, so one of our main quests involves Sebastian wanting to meet elsewhere, like some other place for something unrelated to this. But after the situation, you know, in the last video we learned Imperius Curse, and then the whole thing with his family. He wanted
Did you speak with my uncle?
He wanted to talk down here about it.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to
Man,
meet.
I don't know how far
I'm
I want to
afraid I
go with
don't
this.
follow.
This is
Nothing,
getting
just a thought.
serious.
Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Oof. I mean, I hope so. I don't want to get expelled or in big trouble or nothing.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
I'm a good student.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, is that it? If he just wanted to talk again, and he'll send us an owl, so I guess we'll go deal with some other things for now. Alright, looks like we have another challenger for Summoner's Court. Can Felix Finkel defend his title as champion, or will this person destroy him? Who is it? Who challenges Felix Finkel? Grace Pinchmelody, I think I've talked to you before.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court,
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm
this
waiting
was
for
off
my next
recording.
opponent.
I did some diving
suppose
stuff
that's
for her to
you.
find a family
I
heirloom.
suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Let's do
let's
this.
see what you're made of. Accio.
Oh shit, like what is... How are we supposed to... Oh, we gotta get it over them. Oh, if we can get it on top of them, it's 100 points? That's crazy. That's not gonna happen.
You didn't see that.
Shit. I was trying to go for the 100, to be honest. Ooh, she almost had the 100. I wonder if I'm gonna go for the 100 here at this one. And if not, maybe I'll at least get the 50 and knock her red off. Oh shit.
What a remarkable shot.
100. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that there's ramps there. I thought it was just like
the
momentum
way
was
to do
bouncing it
it.
over. Hell yeah.
Impressive.
Oh shit, did we just tie?
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Oh no. No, I won. There we go. And my title has been defended. I can't be defeated.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Well, now two have beaten you. I guess I'm going to face her next.
I
and
do
will
wish you would
destroy
take your
her.
turn.
You wish I'd take my turn? The game's over. Stop bullying me. Oh, I didn't realize, I just noticed in the top right it said mention relationship quest. I didn't know that Grace was one of those. Yeah, there's a lot of just friendships you can make, and that's real nice. Well, let's see. Do we have time for anything else? Alright, so Samantha Dale has been in the greenhouse here. She needs help with something.
Just the person I need.
Yep, one of the first friends I made here, aside from like my main friends. You're my first
Samantha,
like side friend.
is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of
Be spiders
Brockborough.
and stuff there. Yeah, well, let's just do this really quick and let's cure this
Thank you
case
for
of
your
beet
help.
feet.
My family is indebted to you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Felix Finkel at your service.
Oh, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. A troll? You can't be serious.
Cruising. Confringo. Defenders. Potato. Glaciers. Stupefy. Glaciers. Defender. Confringo. Descending. Imperial. Cruising. Bombardment. Cruising. Bombardment. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Alright, all done. Just had to kill a troll.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beets. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, now Felix Finkel at your service.
Just a measly old troll.
Nothing I couldn't
significant.
handle.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Felix will
Thank you
remember
again
that.
for what you did.
Felix likes to collect on debts. Anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. Did a decent little bit. Who knows? While I'm in the middle of talking, might get an hour or two, but who knows? I don't know what we'll do in the next one. I guess we'll just see. So I know as soon as I finish recording, an owl will pop up. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.